Good day to you. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Samuel, and I'm an ICT trader. It's been an insightful journey since I found ICT, and so I started this channel so I can share my knowledge, share my experience, back testing, everything about my trading using ICT's work, and my hope is that someone watching this will be able to find their own truths and find profitability eventually. Please like, share, and also don't forget to subscribe. There will be more content coming up, and it's going to be an insightful one. Yeah, just a little bit about how I started trading. Yeah, so I've been in the forex market for a while now, and more than 4 years, honestly. But I didn't find ICT until about 2024. So yeah, something about me, whether I realized this or not, I got the influence from trading forex for my dad. Because this time when I was little, there are times I'll go to his room in the middle of the night. My dad would be on the chat. My dad would be on the chat. And I sometimes I wonder what he might be doing on the chat. He would be on his laptop in the middle of the night. I would just ask myself, like, what could he be doing? I couldn't even understand what was going on. So yeah, I asked him, and he told me about what it was. It was forex, and he referred me to baby pips. So yeah, I know a lot of you know about baby pips. Baby pips is like the forex bible, and it's a good place. In fact, the best place for anybody who wants to start forex as a beginner to go and learn first. It's the best place for you to seek knowledge about forex before you go into the chart. So yeah, I got the influence from trading forex from my dad. I started with baby pips. Yeah, I was that, trend line trader, moving average trader, support and resistance. Yeah, I did all of that in my early stages when I was trying to trade. But the truth about it is that I didn't feel the backbone to what I was doing. I wasn't comfortable with the way I was trading. I felt like there was more to this chart than just, um, lines and moving average crossover. So for me, I wanted to find the truth about what I was doing because I wasn't comfortable. And eventually, that's how I found ICT. Through searching online, going through people's work. I think it was even order block, the word order block that led me to finding ICT. So yeah, I found ICT around 2024. Yeah, around May, June 2024, and that's when I started studying ICT's work. And honestly, I can tell you it has been an insightful journey ever since then. Forex has been one interesting, Forex has been interesting, honestly, and I'm happy I found ICT because now, to tell you the truth, I know what's going on. Me just looking at the charts, I can read what is going on. There's a point you get to in ICT's work where you can read the chart. It's not just, in fact, there could uh, there could be zero lines on the chart, and I'll tell you exactly where the price action is going to go to. And the truth about the matter is, ICT's work is explaining basically the forex market, is explaining the chart. Is ICT work is basically the truth. And me finding ICT and back testing, putting the dedication, putting the work, putting the time, putting the effort, putting the money, the risk. I've been able to find my own truth, and it's something that has resonated with me, and it's basically short term trading, which is trading the weekly expansion basically. So I'm kind of short term person in nature. I don't really like spending a lot of time on particular things. I can change my mind easily. So that's why I think short-term trading, trading the weekly expansion, basically, it resonated with me, and I found my truth behind that. So yeah, that's about my trading ever since I found ICT. I and in my YouTube channel here, I think that's what also I'm going to be sharing with you my knowledge about the weekly expansion, how I trade the weekly expansion, and I hope honestly, if you can stick with this, if you can be patient enough to learn, because I'm going to be sharing a lot, where how you can learn where you should start from, my back testing. I'm going to be reading price action with you, sharing basically everything. It's going to be a raw channel, meaning it's just going to be my voice and the chat, which is the truth. If you are going to be expecting colorful, lines and this and that here about, this might not be the YouTube channel for you. It's best if find something else. So my content is going to be raw. It's going to be the truth, and hopefully, if you're patient enough, you will find your truths in it also. Yeah, so please stick around. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm gonna be going diving into the chat next, and trying to just show you a little bit of the way I trade, how I trade. So stick around, like and subscribe. It's chat time. So let's start. Let's begin. This video is going to be a brief framework of everything I think you need to know if you want to go into the study of one shot one kill for the weekly expansion. So I told you I'm an ICT trader. Yeah. So if you are a beginner, a good place I think you need to start from, enabled for you to understand a lot of this ICT work is the ICT monthly mentorship. I think that's going to be a very good starting point for you if you really want to get into what I'll be discussing in my YouTube channel. The ICT monthly mentorship. Another one I would like to refer to you to go and watch in his work is the 2022 mentorship. That was also another one I would like you to go and watch. The 2022 mentorship. That was the 2022 mentorship will cover a bit about fair value gap, order block, and basically entries. But a lot of these entries honestly has been given on in the monthly mentorship. Basically, what you might need the month one, month two, month three, month four, month five. I think around month six or thereabout should be where I think you start getting a little bit confused. But if you want to start, I guess you have to watch month one to month five. I guess month six also because they cover a bit of the framework I used to frame my weekly expansion. You know the arrays, PD arrays like order blocks, fair value gaps. It covers a bit of trading also, how to trade, how to find good trades. It covers a bit of day trading. It explains a lot about Forex. And I think if you start there, it's going to be good. Now, going into the 2022 mentorship, that will cover a bit about entries and how you should, be taking your entries. I told you earlier again, a bit of that is covered in the mentorship. So, guys, tag along, read that, study that. I think if you have a good understanding about all of those, you will find it easier, following what I'm teaching, following what I'm explaining, and it will be easier for you to understand. So for my weekly expansion, I use a lot of terms. These are the terms that I use. Like I said, consolidation, expansion, retracement, reversal. The PDRs I use order blocks, fair value gaps. Those are the major ones I use for trading my weekly expansion. I make use of session kill zones. Basically, I trade in sessions. I don't just use any time. I use time of day for my trading. The time of day are the Asian kill zone, the London kill zone, the New York kill zone, the London kill zone. The Asian kill zone is around from 1 to 5 o'clock. The London kill zone starts from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock. The New York kill zone starts from 12 a.m. to 3 p.m. or around 4 p.m. The London close kill zone is around 3 p.m. to around 6 p.m. That's the London close kill zone. And also I make use of power of three, which is basically just accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. I'll be explaining more of this. All I'm just trying to do is show you to give you a framework of what I use. I make use of open, high, low, close, which is basically just how the weekly candle forms from the open to the high to the low to the close. This will be for a bearish week, and an example of that will be this week right here, from the open to the high to the low to the retracement and close. Same thing you have right here if you look at the framework. Now for a bullish one, it will be from the open to the low, exactly where we look for our trades, then to the high to the close. That will be for a bullish week. So a lot of things that goes into my trading. You can find it on ICT's mentorship month, on ICT monthly mentorship, and a lot of things that go into my entry. You can find it on the 2022 mentorship. So do go to try and study that. If you are very new to forex, I'll um it's best you start with baby pips. Let me just write that out. Give me a moment. Baby pips. This would be a best place for you to start if you are very new to forex. Then eventually, trying to go into the charts, you can start with ICT monthly mentorship, then go into the 2022 mentorship. The monthly mentorship I recommend are like around from month 1 to month 5, 6 thereabout, if you really want to try to understand. And also the market maker primer course. Let me just, that will be the last one here. um, the market maker primer course. Do good to search that, and on ICT's channel. These three are the most important ones I think you will really need for trading ICT with me. One other thing I would like to so is the way I trade. Let me just give you a brief explanation. So see, you all know I trade one shot one kill, which is the weekly expansion. As an ICT trader, all I'm basically doing is waiting for, or I'm patiently waiting for uh, a point of interest I can highlight that will tell me exactly when the change in state of delivery or the market structure shifts for the weekly expansion delivery will occur. Basically, I'm just looking to trade the high. I might be looking to trade the high of the week. I might be looking to trade the low of the week, basically. So, and the first thing I do in the week is I let Monday go. So Monday is a no trading day for me. I do not trade on Monday. Why? Because for me, trading my weekly expansion, Monday serves as an indicator. Monday's close, basically, it serves as an indicator. It tells me where I should look for my one shot one kill. It helps me know how my one shot one kill might form. For example, let me just explain this week here. Monday closed as a consolidation. Basically, you can see Monday would have even been a no trading day. It was a consolidation. So this consolidation helps me to know what I should anticipate next. And what I should anticipate next is open to the high. If I get a consolidation day, I am looking from the open of this day to the close of this day to the highs. Basically, I'm looking at Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for an opportunity to sell the highs of any of those days. So going into those days now, I'm anticipating an opportunity to go short. So I might have anticipated, okay, a run on Monday's high might be liquidity enough for us to sell. or we might do what? We might reverse if we take out Monday's high. Reversal, reversal, reversal. It's a term I use. So I'm going to be using a lot of these terms. So after the reversal, eventually got the expansion. You can see eventually it delivered the weekly expansion. The trading above Monday's high delivered the weekly expansion. So me seeing this consolidation, I knew open to the high is where I'm going to be anticipating my option to kill. So a run on that Monday's high, I would have anticipated, okay, if I see a run on that, will I get a reversal? Will I get a market structure shift? Will I get a favor lookup for me to enter that might lead to my trade setup? So a lot of these things going into my trading, if you can be if you study this, if you really understand this, I think you'll be able to find understanding in what I explain, what I share on my YouTube channel. So again, if you are new to my channel, if you are new to Forex, start with babypips.com. Um, it's the best. It is basically a Forex Bible for beginners, and then you can go into this on ICT's YouTube channel. That's that, guys. Yeah. I trade the weekly expansion. I'm an ICT trader. These are the terms I use. If you want to start as a beginner, start with baby pips. If you're not that new to Forex and you would like to follow what I'm going to be teaching, what I'm going to be sharing, go and watch these three on ICT's YouTube channel. Inner Circle Trader is the name of the YouTube channel. You can start with that. So watch month 1 to month 5, watch the monthly mentorship, watch the market maker primer course. The market maker primer course covers a lot of the targeting I just mentioned. It covers a lot of this, kill zones, power of three. I think this here right here is the gold mine for you. This right here is the gold mine for you. So yeah, check out those, study, be patient, don't rush it, take your time. I'm going to be sharing a lot of my trading, a lot of my videos, and if there's anything you don't understand, you want me to explain to you, just hit me up. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You can also follow me on Twitter. You can also follow me on Twitter. If you have questions, you can text me on Twitter. I'll be sure to answer you if I can. My name is Samuel once again. I'm an ICT trader, a fund manager. Yeah, good luck, guys, and good trading.